which leads us to Generation 6. Chevys, Fords, Toyotas, 3 unique body styles to put the stock back in stock car racing.
Danica Patrick, who won the top position in NASCAR's upcoming big race, the Daytona 500.
A wild race that ended with a horrific crash as drivers came to the checkered flag.
This is a sad day. You come as a spectator, but when you're brought into the field of play and things like this happen, it's very tragic.
Drivers and Danica, start your engines!
But no, I was trying to celebrate the moment, and I'm an idiot.
Denny Hamlin will miss 6 weeks with a fractured back due to injuries sustained in his final lap wreck with the inside retaining wall at Fontana on Sunday,
where a television camera cable dropped onto the track, interrupting the race and, unfortunately, injuring some race fans.
3-time NASCAR champ left with 2 broken bones in his right leg that required surgery. He will miss this weekend's road course race.
NASCAR called a press conference at 8 p.m. Eastern last night. The move was unprecedented and subsequently the biggest penalty in our sport's 65-year history was handed down to Michael Waltrip Racing.
David Gilliland was allegedly asked to give up a position to help Joey Logano earn a spot in the chase.
Now here we are as a 13th car and in.
Well, congratulations, sir. We are all very proud of you. It's an exciting win.
Do I think he's an athlete? Absolutely not. But I give him credit because he's not an athlete.
I guess I shouldn't be so surprised when I think about Donovan. But by the way, Jimmy Johnson never been pulled out of a race car because he couldn't do the 2-minute drill.
You won't get much closer till you sacrifice it all. You won't get to taste it with your face against the wall. Get up and admit, show the power trapped within. Do just what you want to, and now stand up and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your eyes. And this chaos, it defies imagination. 5, 6, 7, minus 9 lives. You arrived at panic station.
Oh, there we go. There was no way. He's in it. Bobby Labonte's in it. Strimmi's in it.
Doubts will try to break you. Unleash your heart and soul. Trouble will surround you. Start taking some control. Stand up and deliver your wildest fantasy. See, do what the fuck you want to. There's no one to repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in eyes. In this chaos, it defies imagination. 5, 6, 7, minus 9 lives. You arrived at panic station. Wow!
The Daytona 500 goes to Jimmy Johnson. Carl Edwards wins the Subway 500. Light the candles. Happy birthday, Casey Kane wins the Food City 500 at Bristol. Wins in California. And here comes Jimmy Johnson. Wins 62. Kyle Busch wins his 300th career start. Matt Kenseth becomes the 3rd straight driver to win a Sprint Cup race from the pole. Kevin Harvick wins Richmond. He's got it. The victory lane at Talladega. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in eyes. And this 6th, and Matt Kenseth scores his 27th Sprint Cup Series win. The Coca-Cola 600 goes to Kevin Harvick. Tony Stewart wins the FedEx 400.
Pocono, Jimmy Johnson does it today.
Here comes Greg Biffle. He will score the win at the Michigan International Speedway.
Martin Truex Jr., a winner at Sonoma. For Matt Kenseth, he's a winner today at Kentucky. Trouble behind him. Danica and others. Jimmy Johnson gets the win at Daytona.